Ladies and gentlemen, may we have your attention, please? We ask that you familiarize yourselves with the nearest marked exits as a cautionary procedure prior to our commencement ceremony today. In the event of an actual emergency, please remain calm, and public safety and security officials will direct you to specific locations where detailed instructions will be provided for you as needed. Thank you for your cooperation.
Now please direct your attention to the center screen for a special video presentation.
It's supportive, it's overreaching in whatever it does, it's extremely inspiring, and it's empathetic. That's what class of 2018 means to me.
This is really just a dynamic group of individuals that want to make a difference.
I had classmates who had fought and beat cancer and had run a nonprofit. I had classmates who were tech entrepreneurs and everything in between, financiers, etc.
They want to serve others and they want to figure out how they can use their intelligence and their skills to make the world better.
I think I found myself. I found my place within this community because we're so different, everybody. And this difference, it's actually the point of unity for everyone.
Even though we might be very different on the surface, we are actually very similar in many ways.
When you come to an MBA, and it's humbling in a lot of ways, and you realize that your worldview and your perspectives on even things where you thought you were an expert is actually rather narrow.
Before coming to school, I had served 11 years in the Navy as a pilot and had the opportunity to lead some of what I consider to be our nation's greatest men and women.
So I'm the first person in my family to attend university in the US, and I know my family will be very proud of me, and I know that it'll open doors for my siblings to follow suit.
Growing up, I grew up across a bunch of cities in India. I never even thought I'd make it to the US for any sort of either educational programs or working here.
My kids are probably one of the biggest reasons why I came here. I want to be a role model of not being afraid to dream.
I think my wife and my family are going to be really proud that we've made it this far, and I wouldn't have been able to do it without their support.
I come from Bangladesh originally, so I came here 10 years ago, and I was a 19-year-old who basically had to create her own home and own family in the US through friends. If I see further, it is because I stand on the shoulders of giants. And I always say that the reason that I'm here today is because I stand on the shoulders of giants who are my parents.
So I hope my classmates have courage in making difficult decisions, in going after what you really want, and in speaking out when there's no other voice that's willing to.
How do we leave the world better for future generations, like my daughter's generation? And I'm really proud to be graduating with a cohort of people that really believe that that responsibility is something that our generation needs to take on.
There's women's empowerment issues, there's immigration, technology, civil rights, diversity. All of these things, I think we're endowed with the responsibility to change, and we're given the education, we have the passion.
This is incredible. All the knowledge, all the skills, all the networks that we gain while being at Wharton will help us all to change the world, and I believe in every single one of us.
I just hope that in whatever walk of life we all pursue, that we take on whatever action we can with dignity and integrity. Wharton is the place.
Wharton is the place.
Wharton is the place
Where you come to change the world.
We have the knowledge,
The resources.
And the community.
We are ready.
We're ready.
We're ready.
We're ready.
and it all starts
now.
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 Now, friends and family, thank you so much for being here today. I speak on behalf of our class when I thank you, as we could not be here today without your love, generosity, sacrifice, and unwavering support. What is best in us we owe to you. In total, we are over 839 students representing over 58 countries. We have been former bankers, consultants, engineers, doctors, lawyers, entrepreneurs, veterans, nonprofit workers, musicians, and athletes. But today, we stand together as one, the Wharton School Class of 2018. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce to you the Wharton MBA Class of 2018.
Cool. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now be joined by members of the Wharton community who have inspired us inside the classroom and out.
It is my honor to welcome our beloved alumni and faculty to our graduation ceremony. Please join us in welcoming them.
Have we run out of seats already? We're going to start. Good afternoon. I'm Jeff Garrett. It's my honor to be Dean of the Wharton School. It's my honor to welcome you to this graduation ceremony for the Wharton MBA class of 2018. I'd like to welcome the faculty on the stage, the staff who make everything go, including this event. I want to welcome family and friends of our graduates, their parents and partners, and most importantly, the Wharton MBA class of 2018. I can feel all the energy and excitement and love in the room, and I'm sure that's at least partly because it's Mother's Day. This is a great day of celebration for the massive achievements of the people who are on the floor of the palestra, but equally for the massive support from all the people sitting in the audience upstairs. This is truly a team effort. So congratulations to the class of 2018 for everything that you've accomplished. It's truly amazing. And thank you to all the support teams out there. We know they couldn't have done it without all of you. I've been thinking about the role of business, and by implication the role of business schools in our world today. And obviously, on lots of dimensions, these are challenging times. Inequality, division, social issues. Are robots going to eat all the jobs? What's going to happen if we do away with money? What about asset bubbles? How are we going to think about privacy in a technology age? I think for a lot of people out there, business, and again by implication business schools, are often viewed as being part of the problem, not part of the solution. I think that's always been wrong, but it's never been more wrong than today. Business and business schools are key to the solution. We tend to talk about challenges and opportunities, but I think for most things that are worth doing, we're really talking about challenging opportunities. And that's what you all specialize in, taking advantage of challenging opportunities. We also hear differences, public sector, private sector, not-for-profit sector, as if they all have different missions. I don't think that's true. I actually think at the end of the day, one thing that we should recognize, it's been true of capitalism since Adam Smith's Wealth of Nations, is that business plays a very large public and social role. Let me just give you 3 simple examples of that, maybe ones that would seem a little jarring at first instance. The first one is the public role of financial services. Let me just tell you that I hope that people on Wall Street do a really, really good job, because my retirement and my retirement income depends on how well financial services work. So if people on Wall Street are well compensated for that, I say bless you, because it'll help my retirement be much more fulfilling for me. Second example is about ride sharing. So we get there's a lot of patter about ride sharing and dislocations generated by it. But let me take you not to Philadelphia, but to any large emerging market city in the world. As hundreds of millions, probably billions of people have been lifted out of poverty in the emerging world in the last 20 years, almost all of that has happened because of urbanization. People moving from rural lives to urban lives. One consequence of that has been that just getting around big, clogged emerging market cities is about the biggest challenge going. And it's not only a challenge in terms of how you lead your life, it's a challenge for emerging markets to unlock their full potential. How does ride sharing fit in? Pick your favorite app. I'm not going to tell you which one it should be, but those ride-sharing apps, if they can simply increase the number of people on average in every car, that will make urban life better and less clogged and increase growth rates all around the world. That's something that governments can't do, because you can't build subway systems after the fact. The genius of ride-sharing is it does more with what we've got. The last example I want to give is more or less the same, but I'll just globalize it. It's about infrastructure. You know, infrastructure challenges are all around us. Out there on the streets of Philadelphia, you see all that construction. Heads up, it's really hard to get into Center City at the moment. But it's also true all over the world. In fact, I think for almost every country in the world, unlocking economic potential really depends on the provision of infrastructure. And of course, what infrastructure means is getting broader and broader and broader. It's not only physical infrastructure these days, it's digital infrastructure as well. The way we used to think about infrastructure is that's government's job. But today we know that cash-strapped governments simply don't have the wherewithal to provide the infrastructure that we so desperately need. So get used to a term that I think is going to become increasingly common in our lexicon: PPP, public-private partnerships to build the infrastructure that will make the world a better and a more productive place. So that's my thought about business. What about business schools? Well, of course, you all came here to enhance your careers. And we know that you're going to leave here with really good jobs. But I know that you want more than a good job. You came here to realize your wildest aspirations, to be inspired by your peers and to inspire them and others, to make an impact and to leave your mark. Our job is to help you, not only while you're here, but for the rest of your lives, to develop the skills, the networks, the conviction, the courage, to turn your own ideas into outcomes, outcomes that matter, outcomes that will not only change your world, outcomes that will change the world. Innovation is a terrible cliche these days. It shows up in every speech, including my own. But I think at its core, innovation really matters. Doing things better, doing more with less, making an impact. That's what innovation is, and that's what the Wharton School is all about. This is a place through you that turns great ideas into even greater outcomes. That's why you came here. That's why we're all so proud of you. I know all you had to do to get here today. I'm blown away by what you've done in your time on campus, and I can't wait to see what you're going to do now that you're leaving. Congratulations, the class of 2018. It's my distinct pleasure now to introduce our keynote speaker for today, Hamdi Ulukaya, the founder, chairman, and CEO of Chobani. Hamdi's story is a truly extraordinary story. He's an immigrant. He came to the United States more than 20 years ago from a Kurdish dairy farming family in Turkey. He came to study English, but then he took some business courses. He's turned into an extraordinary entrepreneur. He started in upstate New York making Greek feta cheese. In 2005, he purchased a decommissioned yogurt factory. In 2007, he started the company with 5 employees. 10 years later, 2,000 employees, #1 yogurt brand in the United States, and really the person responsible for popularizing Greek yogurt in America. But I think what is distinctive about Hamdi is not just his business success, it's the fact that he is such a humanitarian. He considers giving back an integral part of everything that he does. In 2016, for example, he gave his employees 10% of Chobani's total worth through a profit-sharing program. He's also the founder of the Tent Foundation, which seeks to mobilize the private sector to improve the lives and livelihoods of millions of refugees all around the world. He describes his life as one of balance. He's a shepherd and a warrior, a fierce competitor and a business leader with a giant heart and a conscience to do the right thing. Tomorrow at Penn's commencement, I will be on stage with him because he's receiving the highest honor the university has to bestow, which is an honorary doctorate of humane letters. Please join me in welcoming Hamdi to the podium.
Thank you, Dean Garrett. Thank you, Dean Garrett. Members of the board, faculty and staff, family and friends, let me be the first to say, congratulations, Wharton MBA class of 2018. It occurs to me that I stand before you today, an immigrant, a Kurd from Turkey, who sold his first Greek yogurt to a kosher deli, speaking to a school founded by Quaker, in an arena whose name is Latin, to graduate from 71 different countries, just 3 miles from where the Constitution is written. Honestly, I cannot think of anything more American than that. Two months ago, I had a chance to visit with Dean Garrett and some of your classmates to learn about this special place. I confessed them. I said, I never went to business school. As far as I'm concerned, as far as I can tell, what qualifies me to be here to speak to you today, it's not just because I'm a CEO or an entrepreneur or I make the best yogurt in the world. I used to make jokes about Harvard Business School. I think that's why I'm here. I know they won't ask me to speak to them next year, so. But seriously, the business education you've gotten here is the best in the world. You should be as proud of that fact as your families and your friends are proud right now. Isn't that true, Mom and Dad? And speaking of mothers, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers are here and all the mothers around the world. As I wondered what to say here today, I turned to people I always turn to for wisdom and advice. I asked some of the men and women who worked with me at the plant at Chobani, that what would be my message today? Here's what they said. It's great that you're in Wharton MBA, but please, don't act like it. They didn't mean, they didn't mean that as an insult, or they didn't mean to be funny. It's really, really wise advice. What they mean is, don't let it be a burden on you. Don't let it get into the way of seeing people as people. And all they have to offer you, regardless of their title or their position. What my brothers and sisters at Chobani wanted me to say, that is, if you want to fly high in business or in life, you've got to keep your feet on the ground and stay rooted. To see what matters the most. To be honest, when I was younger, I didn't have a high opinion of business. I was raised as the son of a farmer, spending time with shepherds, caring for animals up in the mountains. To me, people who succeed in business were in glass towers, looking down on people, making decisions that hurt families. It took me a long time to realize that business doesn't have to be in a dirty field. You can put all of your passion into doing good. In fact, there is no field like it. In business, you learn about ROI, return on investment. You should also know about ROK, return on kindness. With return on kindness, you can immediately see results. That's something I learned about business in upstate New York, in America. My journey here started like any other immigrants. Not much of a plan. I started in New York City. One day I was invited to upstate and I fell in love. It reminded me of home, so I stayed. I started a small cheese company. And in 2005, I saw an ad that said, fully equipped yogurt plant for sale. I threw it to the garbage can. And 20 minutes later, I picked it back up and went to visit the plant next day. It was 85 years old, and it was closing. Because somebody in a glass tower far away, sight unseen, decided to close it. There were 55 employees, and their only job was to break the plant apart and working to end their jobs forever. It was like someone had died. And everyone in the community felt it. And like any of us would say, they wondered, are we not good enough? The company wasn't just giving up on yogurt or on plant. It was giving up on them. When I heard the sale price, I honestly thought they forgot a zero. It was so cheap because it was so old. So I called my attorney, Mario, and I said, I want to buy this plant. He said, Hamdi, the largest food company in the world closing this plant, they're getting out of yogurt business. Who the hell are you to think that you can make it work? I said, you're right. But I called him again next day. I said, no, really, I want to buy this plant. So this time Mario said, you have no money. You have no money and you haven't paid me in the last 6 months. Which was true. To make the story short, by August 15, 2005, I had a key for this old factory. The first thing I did was to hire 4 of the 55 employees to come and help me to start the plant back up. I'll name them Maria, who was the office manager, Frank, the wastewater guy, Rich, the production manager, and Mike, the mechanic. So 4 factory workers and me, and we sat down for our first board meeting. So Mike said, Hamdi, so what are we going to do next? Remember, these are people who love this place, spend their lives here, raise their kids here. They didn't just want to bring it back, they wanted to make it better than before. And they look at me as if I had the magic answer. I said, we're going to go Ace Hardware store, we're going to buy some paint, and we're going to paint the walls. Mike said, Hamdi, that's fine, we'll do that, but tell me you have more ideas than that one. I said, I do. We're going to paint the walls white. Honestly, I had no other ideas than that one. Swear to God, nothing. But I gotta tell you about this thing. As the poet Rumi, who lived in Turkey, said, when you start walking the way appears. When you start walking the way appears. That summer, we painted those walls. Along the way, we came up with more ideas. Every day for the next 2 years, we worked on the recipe for our yogurt. Once I knew it was perfect, meaning it was as good as the yogurt my mother made, we launched Chobani in late 2007. Time passed, and eventually we hired almost all of that 55 workers back. Then we hired 100 more, then 100 more after. And we started to grow fast. I knew the promise of what we started, but I questioned myself many times. I got to the point where I wasn't sure if I was able to do it. I had never met anyone who had done this before. So maybe I thought I should hire a CEO with more experience. So I found this guy who was a big shot, another company. He had a lot of experience, MBA, big salary, stories written about him. So here I am, one-bedroom apartment in Utica, going to Dunkin' Donuts every morning for tea and bagel and cream cheese, double toasted, you know. One day I met him in a diner. He was so anxious to impress me, he completely dismissed the waitress. He was really rude to her, disrespected her. For me, this wasn't a sign of power. It was a sign of weakness. It showed lack of character. Thanks to him, I realized two things. One, I would never hire this guy. I would never hire him into my company. Second, he enforced everything I believed about business my whole life. He forgot what was important. I realized that moment I had more in me than I thought. I decided to put my faith in the people of that plant and that community, to believe in them as much as they were hoping that they could believe in me. I spent every day on that floor for 5 years, on that factory floor, working shoulder to shoulder with the team. Together, we get elevated. For us, the purpose of elevation wasn't just to make money, but to fix this plant. By fixing this plant, we would fix this community. And ultimately, we would fix ourselves and find ourselves. Together, we started to rebuild the community. For every person we hire, 10 local jobs get created. People start building homes. Farms came back to life. Businesses started opening. Roads got busy. There was optimism in the air. And the best part, the first money we made, we built a Little League baseball field for our children. I wanted to be better than the one in Cooperstown, the best in the world, and it is. Why? Because I wanted people in my community to know that they deserve the best. Their kids deserve the best. We believed in each other, we walked away, and the way started to appear. In 5 years, we went from 5 people to more than 2,000 people. We went from 0 sales to more than $1 billion in sales. We went from nowhere to the top brand in America. Any case study would tell you that it was impossible. Any case study. With the resources we had, the old factory, the community left behind, any case study would say it's just impossible. Remember, I had no money. But if you believe in people you work with, and listen to them, and learn from them, and give them a reason to believe in you, everything is possible. And that's what the people at Chobani meant when they said, you might be an MBA, just don't act like one. Acknowledging the wisdom and experience of a forklift operator or a security guard with 30 years on the job doesn't diminish your own experience. Acknowledging the sacrifice of others that enable you to be in this position does not diminish sacrifices that you made on your own. Be kind of a person, be kind of a leader that the other people want to sacrifice for. Be good to waiters, huh? Be good to waiters. Ask others for advice. no matter what their job is, and listen to them. Really listen to their answers. The best part of Chobani for me is the same exact people who have been given up on were the ones who built it back 100 times better than before. The same people. Brothers and sisters, here is what I have found. In every community across America and across the world, the same thing is true. There are plants that have been shut down. There are communities that have been left behind. And they are angry at the people on those high towers who gave up on them. But at the same time, they are waiting for somebody to believe in them again, to give them a chance, not to just build it back, but build it back better than ever before. Everything we need to write next great chapter for this country and to this planet already exists in towns and communities. It's just waiting to be awakened. Graduates, I know who you are because I met some of you. Because of what you have inside of you, what your mindset is, and what you have learned here at this school. You, the Wharton MBA graduates of 2018, you can be the ones who lead us all to a better day. We are entering a new era. Dean Garrett mentioned a little bit about it. When the center of gravity for change is changing, has moved to the private sector. It's business, not government, that is in the best position to lead today. It's not government hiring refugees, it's business. It's not government cutting emissions, it's business. It's not government standing up to gun violence, it's business. It's not government that's going to create opportunity and inequality. It's business. You, the students I met here, forgive me if I don't pronounce right, Zia, Simone, Paula, Bryce, I got that one right, Prathama and Remy, and you, the entire class of 2018, you are the ones that we have been waiting for. The Chobani journey has taught me something special. What matters most in business and in life is the difference you make for other people and for your community. And for your community, and for your country, and for humanity. If it can happen in a small town in upstate New York or in a small town in Idaho, it can happen every town, every city across America. And it can happen the same way it's always happened here, by working together and believing tomorrow will be better than today. So where do we begin, class of 2018? Let me suggest 3 things. 1, please come up here and get your diploma. 2, celebrate this moment with your friends and family. And 3, as soon as you can, start painting a wall. I'll leave the color up to you. Thank you so much.
Hamdi, thank you so much for those truly inspiring remarks. A Kurd born in Turkey, making Greek yogurt in upstate New York and killing it in the process, I think that's the American dream right there. No pressure now for our next speaker, the student speaker, Steuben, Israel. Stu was selected, as you can hear, by acclaim by his peers, and I gather that the #1 criterion was for being an all-around great person. Originally from the heartland, from Indiana, a graduate of Butler University. Before Wharton, he served for 7 years in the US Army, 3 of those years overseas. He was awarded the Bronze Star for his service and also the Army Commendation Medal with Valor. At Wharton, he's thrown himself into student life with great involvement in the Public Policy Club and a fantastic group, the Wharton 22s. He's leaving here for a job at McKinsey in Chicago. Please join me in welcoming Stu.
I remember the very first time that I told anyone I wanted to come to Wharton. I was sitting in a little wooden hut in the mountains of Paktika province, Afghanistan, and I was typing an email to my wife, Maureen, who's sitting in the back there. Yeah. Now, I remember that email well. The subject line was 2 words, dream school. And Maureen's response was also 2 words, looks expensive. Sure. Right, as always. Now, you do a lot of dreaming when you're sitting in a war zone, and as I stand here before you today, 6 years after writing that email, I feel as if I'm still dreaming. Now, today I'm not going to ask you to dream big. I mean, when I was a kid, I wanted to be an astronaut, and when I leave Wharton, I'm going to be a management consultant, so who am I to tell anyone to dream big? But I am going to ask you to work hard. Work hard because we've got hard work to do. I spent a year of my life in those mountains in Afghanistan. I was leading a US Army infantry platoon made up of 27 of America's finest soldiers. That year molded much of who I am today. It taught me about purpose. And those 27 soldiers remain some of the most important people in my life today. They taught me about sacrifice. And just weeks ago, I had a stark reminder of purpose and of sacrifice. It was spring break here at Wharton, and I was off in some far-flung exotic destination. If you know Wharton students, then during spring break, your Instagram feed will basically look like a National Geographic magazine. And mine was no different. I was in Patagonia on a once-in-a-lifetime trip, about to hike and camp my way through some of the world's most iconic scenery. Maureen was there with me, perhaps a bit reluctantly. She is many wonderful things, but an outdoorsy camper, she is not. She was there for me. This was my dream trip with my dream school. And on the first day of the trip, I received a message that Matthew, one of my 27 soldiers with whom I had served in Afghanistan had just passed away. And so I was faced with a decision: do I stay in Patagonia, or do I fly halfway around the world last minute to get to the funeral? And we decided to come home. And after a couple days of layovers, we got to the town where Matt was from. It's a small, modest town, much like the one that produced me. It's the kind of town where when a young combat veteran dies, the entire community comes out to pay their respect. It was snowing that day, and when we arrived at the funeral home, the line was out the door. When we finally got to the front, I met Matt's father, and he asked me to speak at the funeral in the morning to tell Matt's story. It's a story of purpose and a story of sacrifice. So over the next 24 hours, as I stayed up all night to write this eulogy, and in the morning as I stood in front of a crowded room to deliver it, things started to become extraordinarily clear to me. In that moment, I knew there was no other place in the world that I was supposed to be. I was regrounded in my sense of purpose in a world with real and urgent problems. I was reminded of why I had even come to Wharton, and maybe why it's worth it for any of us to be here. See, Wharton is an opportunity to work on ourselves. But amid all the exotic travel and the exuberance of this place, I had forgotten that self-betterment isn't solely for our own enrichment, but rather so that we have more abilities to give. See, Wharton is an opportunity to gain knowledge and skills and empowerment from the world's best professors and peers, and then take that knowledge out into the world to solve the unsolvable, to challenge the status quo, to comfort the afflicted, and sometimes to afflict the comfortable. In fact, in the last decade, as our generation has entered the workforce, we've seen businesses stepping up to start solving some of the most complex problems of our day. We've seen businesses stepping up to address global climate change. We've seen businesses stepping up to solve veterans' issues. And we've seen businesses stepping up to attack inequality. And so as we leave this place, the burdens that we will carry are far heavier than our P&Ls and our IRR hurdles. It is the fate of the planet. It is the closing of the military-civilian divide. It is the hope for equality. Now, long before I wrote that email to Maureen, I was just a kid growing up in a cornfield who never dreamed he'd be able to come to an Ivy League school. But at Wharton, I've been inspired by a community that is curious and kind and overwhelmingly accepting. It's the kind of community that is eager to get into a room and ask the hard questions, to challenge each other's current way of thinking. Now, honestly, you might have to lure us there with a whole bunch of Shake Shack burgers. That usually works best. And we're probably going to be running a few minutes late, because we do that. But this community will show up with humble hearts and with open minds. In my hut in Afghanistan, there was a quote etched on the wall. It said, "Adversity reveals genius. Prosperity conceals it." It's a truth I think about often. See, we are not at our best when we're sipping mimosas on the beach. We are at our best when we're fighting for our lives. We are at our finest in the passionate pursuit of a cause that is righteous and just and bigger than we are. And so my wish for us today is not prosperity, but adversity. Not comfort, but sacrifice. Not an easy life, but a purposeful one. Because the world needs your genius now. Now, because someday our grandchildren will want to live on a planet that is not falling apart. Now, because there's a generation of veterans in this country who are suffering in the shadows and need to know we haven't forgotten them. And now, because there are millions of children coming behind us who someday want to join a workforce that is fair and full of opportunity, despite their gender and despite the color of their skin and despite how much money their parents have. So work hard, Wharton, because we've got hard work to do. And after 2 years, if not a lifetime of extraordinary growth and opportunity, the world deserves your genius and not just our prosperity. So Wharton class of 2018, I leave you with a congratulations and the ask that we celebrate today, because tomorrow we go to work. Thank you. Hi. My name is Chase Jones, and I get the pleasure to serve two roles today. The first is president of the WGA, and welcome to Wharton. For those of you who are not familiar, there's two things we really love to do. It's put an acronym on everything we can, and then use those acronyms in front of anybody that we can that doesn't know what they mean. So WGA, Wharton Graduate Association. The second role I get to play is the absolute impossible one, and that is to follow Hamdi and Stu. Can we give them another round of applause? It was incredible. So today is a day filled with huge themes, hyperboles, massive life goals. I promise I'm going to only give you 2 quotes, 1 challenge, and be kind of short. Kind of. Before diving in, I also want to recognize today is a special day. It is Mother's Day. For one last time, can we give a round of applause to all the mothers in the room? Thank you. I love you, Mom. I also want to take the time to recognize one special mother in the room, and that is my grandmother. And I bring this up because she has been a lifelong mentor to me. She's traveled to over 100 countries. She's visited every U.S. state capital, and on her 80th birthday, she took my brother and I skydiving. Yes, this woman is a rock star. And she is also proudly a cancer survivor. She and I actually, yes. She and I actually get to share this facet in common. Last year, one of the absolute scariest but most profound moments of my career at Wharton was to stand in front of my fellow classmates and let them know that I would be celebrating alongside them at school the largest milestone in my entire life. I'd be celebrating that after being diagnosed with brain cancer at 18 years old, that I'd be officially in recession and being 10 years cancer-free. And it was awesome. So naturally, in true Wharton fashion, fellow classmates got together and we threw a karaoke party. We raised money for children right here in Philadelphia that are battling cancer, and it was incredible. And the reason that I bring this up is not because it's a great story, though it's a great story. And I don't bring it up for the sympathy. Candidly, I struggle with my own survivorship every day, knowing that in this room, so many of us have been affected by cancer and do not have the same positive experiences to tell. But the reason I bring this up is the idea that I am alive solely as the beneficiary of the act of public service. You see, there was somebody who served on the board of directors that brought strategy to a capital campaign that funded the children's hospital that I was treated in. There was somebody who fought on the PTA for a better classroom experience to help enable the doctor that treated me and saved me to pursue her dream. There was somebody who led the thoughts, prayers, and a community-wide support system as a deacon of a local church. And in that light, I dare say that we are all beneficiaries of the act of public service. From the individuals that we know who specifically gave back and sacrificed for us to be in the room right now,
to the somebodies who we have no idea how they helped to get us here today. As we collectively move forward, this graduating class, it is no longer somebody who will be serving. It is us. First quote for you. John Adams, our second president of the United States, wrote a letter to his son who was attending school in the Northeast at a college that was not named #1 business school in the world. Thank you very much. But he said this: public service must always be done by somebody. If wise men decline it, others will not. If honest men refuse it, others will not. And so what is encouraging is the skill set and education that all of us are now equipped with, and how much our respective communities, townships, parishes, states, and our countries are longing for our action, our knowledge, our leadership. And if you think about it, this makes total sense. It is undeniable. We are the best class to ever happen to Wharton. We're the best class to ever happen to Wharton. We are a data school, and the data is profound. From our rankings, to our accomplishments, to our job placements, to our accolades, hockey, soccer, rugby, basketball, we won it all. And the Eagles won the Super Bowl. We are the best class to ever happen. It's not correlation, it's causation, folks. So what does that mean for the rest of the world? For us, whether that means the community organizer, the clergy of our temples, mosques, and chapels, the congresswoman, or the nonprofit board member, #MyWharton no longer means just a stretch experience or a sweet Instapic. It means the absolute best. Us, sitting on the precipice to get involved and shape our world. Last quote. The benefiting of having class with a 2-time Super Bowl winner is that you get to hear some awesome quotes from NFL coaches, so thank you very much, Justin. One that he mentioned often is from the profound and notorious loquacious Tom Coughlin, head coach of the New York Football Giants. And he said this: talk is cheap, play the game. To the class of 2018 and everybody in this room who has made today an actual reality, public service is no longer somebody. It is us. Time to play the game. Thank you very much. So it is my true and utmost pleasure to introduce the Vice Dean of the MBA program, Howard Caulfold. Yeah. Many of us had him in corporate finance, so we know him as Professor Howie, or as I like to refer to him and many others, as the Sultan of WAC, the Colossus of CAPM, and the MVP of NPV. Most of us call him Dean Howie. Dean Howie, on behalf of the entire class of 2018, I would like to recognize and thank you for your leadership and dedication to building and strengthening the MBA student experience during our 2 years here at Wharton. Dean Howie.
Thanks, Chase. Thanks very much. And good afternoon, members of the MBA class of 2018. Okay. The last time you were all sitting together as a class was only a year and 9 months ago in somewhat different circumstances. It was August 8th, 2016. How many of you remember that day? Annenberg Theater, first day of preterm. You were being inducted into Wharton as the newest members of our community. Like today, you were probably filled with a lot of strong emotions and a sense of anticipation. I'm guessing that those feelings included excitement tinged with a bit of nervousness, as well as a flashback to your early college days. Will I be able to handle the work? Will I fit in? Will I make friends? Will I be happy? Hopefully, having successfully traveled the distance to your graduation ceremony today, All of those questions have been answered with a resounding yes. Today, your emotions are probably running the gamut from relief to pride, as well as excitement about embarking on the next chapter of your career, with the additional asset of a Wharton MBA in your portfolio. Yet there's one particular sentiment that many of you have shared with me over the past few days, as your time at Wharton has been winding down. It's been especially heartening to hear your feelings about gratitude. You've expressed gratitude for many things you received from Wharton, but here are some common themes. You are grateful for an education that's challenged you and enriched your knowledge and skills so that you can move ahead in your careers. The chance you've had to meet and study, socialize, and network with diverse and talented classmates from around the globe, some of whom will be lifelong friends. Opportunities to take leadership in a group, club, or conference and prove that you can step up and change the direction of an organization. Support that you received from faculty, staff, and classmates to help you get through the academic or personal obstacles that stood in your way. A connection with Wharton that has a lifetime warranty, knowing that as a graduate, you have earned the privilege of having access to professors to discuss workplace ideas or issues, continue to learn through Wharton events around the world, and the ability to tap an alumni network of tens of thousands of experts across industries and geographies. Hearing these comments reassures me that Wharton has fulfilled its promise to you. But gratitude works both ways. We at Wharton have been greatly enriched by your presence and are grateful for the many ways you have contributed to the intellect, the heart, and the reputation of our program. You have challenged the status quo in classroom discussions, bravely stepped onto the storyteller's stage to share your journey to Wharton, used your industry expertise to help a classmate with mock interviews, sharing a job lead, or simply imparting general knowledge. Supported a Philly nonprofit through volunteer work, joined the dance group of a culture that is not your own, hosted a small group Friday dinner to share a professional interest or a favorite hobby, and collaborated with students across the university to create a conference on an emerging tech field. Thank you. The school and your classmates are the beneficiaries of your having shared all of this with us. Wharton MBA class of 2018, we applaud your outstanding achievements in and outside the classroom. My colleagues in the MBA program, Stefan Diekmann, Mary Ellen Riley, Jeff Klein, Lisa Warshaw, Sue Kaufman-DuPoit, and their teams join me in wishing you our very best. Wharton is proud to call you our newest alumni. Thank you. I now have the great pleasure to announce the Palmer Scholars for the class of 2018. These students consistently performed at the highest level with an academic performance that placed them in the top 5% of the class. I'll ask you to join me in congratulating these students on this outstanding achievement. Now, I would ask each of the scholars to rise and remain standing when I call their names. Elizabeth Edrakovich. Ryan Andrews. Samuele Baroncelli. Glenn Branscombe. Matt Tobacco. Rui Dang. Matthew Delaney. Harrison Garfinkel. Michael Gebhardt. Bing Han. Charles Hardwick. Michael Hutchings. Ishan Irani. Nipun Jasuja. Piyush Keshri. Wanmu Ku. Joseph Liang. Luke Lee. Nathan Long. Madeline Max. Alexander Mansfield. Brent Muller. Daniel Newman. Karthika Perithambi. Matthew Phillips. Subu Pichapan. Michael Popolo. Reva Reddy. Steve Rizzoli. Nicholas Rolfus. Jake Ruthier. Jacob Silverman. Kevin Song. Spencer Strobel. Cecilia Sun. Anupama Suryanarayanan. Kennig Tan. Alexandra Texera. Michael Tesser. Alexandra Tesser. Amy Tong. Gary Weber. Albert Yang. And Stanley Zhang. Congratulations to the 2018 Palmer Scholars. Each year, academic departments and the second-year class recognize students who have excelled in the classroom and those who have made an impact on the community during their 2 years at Wharton. I call your attention now to the screens above as we honor the recipients of these awards for the class of 2018. Let me ask all of the student award winners to please stand so we can recognize you for your accomplishments. Could you please rise? Those who were named on the deck, please. Let us recognize you as well. Join me in congratulating the 2018 Student Award winners and our Palmer Scholars. Congratulations. Dear class of 2018, the time has come for you to be recognized as the graduates of the oldest and best business school in the world. Let's get ready.
Okay, first in line is Anne Shen. Quincy Derbyshire. Jason Adams. Susan Adler. Zia Ann. Ron Angzi. Rikhil Bajaj. Abdul Hakim Buhari. James Calderwood. Thomas Clinton Cavett. Kelly Chen. Emmanuel Chimezie. Tristan Clement. Mete Dayan. Ruhi Dong. William Fields. Tyler Flint. William Francis. Minghui Fu. Claiborne Gregory. Roberta Groth Quodo. Yang Hu. Shan Islam. Samuel Jacobs. Dhruv Jagia. Ryan Jewett. Mona Kadu. Natasha Kanchan. Raquel Kessinger. Richard Koo. Dimple Kutari. Courtney Kringstein. Nathan Lipkin. Julio Lopez. Michael Mazia. Hina Mehta. Sarah Mickelson. Gregory Moritz. Aditi Munon. Thierry Miyint. Roshni Nidu. Daniel Newman. Jennifer Park. Elizabeth Parsons. Rafael Rincon. Kyle Robertson. Amanda Robison. Janine Rodriguez. Karan Shabrawal. Kate Salzman. Mili Shah. Reva Reddy. Kanako Shimahara. Jacob Silverman. Andrew Sinnenberg. Jesse Spellman. Spencer Strobel. Matt Sweeney. Patrick Topoka. Daniel Terrapines. Allison Toman. Rebecca Tsai. Divanshu Wormer. Kevin Vichayastit. Sarah Wallace. James Warlick. Gary Weber. Bean Shi. Yue Yin. Nazik Zumalieva. Kristen Kimiko Glaspie. Dash Adam. Unkit Agarwal. Vitor Arnelli Rodriguez. Joseph Anderson. Alex Aptekman. Gregory Elliott Berger. Megha Bhagat. Uprajita Bhattacharya. Khalid Bitar. Emily Grace Brennis. Maria Alejandra Chavez. Elena Cheat. Gordon Crenshaw. Matt DeBacco. Adina Davis. Sasi Desai. Roy Erickson. Daniel Fettner. Anne-François Ponce. Hannah Galen. Chloe Shuong Gao. Rahul Garg. Macarena Hill. Manvi Goyal. Dorothy Grenier. Nishant Gupta. Christopher Ho. Brian Holcamp. Takayuki Honda. Unye Hong. Jenna Hoppy. Sherry Jiang. Jennifer Kim. Matthew Burke Klein. Amy Kondo. Wunmu Ku. Philip Lambrecos. Amy Lee. Sarah Leitner. Luke Lee. Laurie Lin. Stephen Lipner. Yi Liu. Angela Londono. Salvador Martinez Igarza. Thomas McCarthy. Nicole Mumji. Shelby Marim. Brandon Myers. Swati Patel. Minesh Patel. Stephen Russell. Twishme Shankar. Koji Shimogama. Kevin Song. Robin Standifer. William Stanton. Alan J. Steichman. Neil Zimzak. Keening Tan. Daniel Ting. Dhruv Vashishta. William Whitesides. Peter Zhu. Eileen Zhu. Lisa Bell. Peter Aguilar. Tala Al-Jabri. Matthew Alexander. Kavita Anand. Ryan Andrews. Bernardo Arospide. Clyde Atkins. Indradeep Banerjee. Carla Benavides. Alexander Beeson. Timothy Carlin. Kathy Chu. Stephanie Desanyes. Alexandra Dombrovski. Carolina Dupas Alves. Matthew Engel. Oluwaseun Familoni. Melanie Fan. Timothy Flannery. Harrison Garfinkel. Erika Gluck. Farzana Habib. Isan Jiyoung Angie Han. E. Han. Bing Han. Lucy Hong. Jared Horvitz. Jiwei Hu. Albert Hu. Haijing Wang. Laurie Josephson. Piyush Keshri. Junghan Kim. John Kim. Joanna Levy. Ada Leo. David John Lobo. Alexandra Long. Jennifer Mao Jones. Patrick Mehta. Angela Meng. Michael Miller. Olivia Morrissey. Stuart Norwood. Niklas Olsen. Abhishek Patel. Mohona Paul. Tien Pei. Donger Peng. Matthew Phillips. Maria Polly. Jonathan San Juan. Bryce Scanlon. Alula Selassie. Jeremy Sklarov. David Sobel. Bharadvaj Srinivasan. Jacob Stoller. Akshay Subramaniam. Eric Teitz. Matthew Tukey. Namaka Uzo. Isabel Cristina Vasconez Naranjo. Benjamin Andrew Vinograd. Juliet Sawedi.
Neil Sengupta. Michael Shickley. Maxilia Arias. Nerissa Arvignana. Ryan Barney. Glenn Branscombe. Ana Paula Calvo. Jaewook Jo. Moises Cohen. Kenan Cronin. Ghassan Kara. Noor El Masri. Lucas Endel. Elena Gerasimova. Zachary Goldstein. Carolyn Hahn. Nate Hubsher. Michael Hutchings. Claire Glossop Irani. Samya Jain. Manan Jalan. Emily Jiang. Upati Cabra. Alexander Kane. Siddharth Kant. Ina Karavya. Michael Kasson. Ada Kulovnik. Vinayak Kumar. Shilpa Kumar. Debbie Lamb. Hannah Lee. Erica Gahun Lee. Yun Lee. Brandon Lenhart. Lola Liu. Frederica Longinati Buitoni Beckhoff. Lauren Lubetsky. Povan Madori. Saeed Mena Salem. Jacqueline Montgomery. Pratima Navi. Rio Namashita. Geneva O'Mara. Dominic Perdishani. Bruno Pedro Signorelli. Daniel Phillips. Kevin Opoku. Abhinav Pratik. Christopher Protasewicz. Sai Rachur. Sana Samnani. Michael Scanapico. Hugh Silly. Courtney Adams Sherman. Gina Saidat. Lester Simpson. Joshua Talbot. Isabella Tang. Alexander Teixeira. Simone Thomas. John Sayer Valdez. Kern Vijay Varghia. Ramy Wheat. Yuhan Sia. Juana Shu. Michael Yamnitsky. Ari Zellman. Dawn Zhao. Yen Zhou. Ulana Zola. Reed William Barnett. Christian Abu Taye. Dimitri Alves. Lauren Baker. Samuel Bettetti. Christian Blake. Brian Bunyard. Ross Andrew Caton. Gregory Serto. Kirtika Chala. Selene Chang. Priya Chauhan. Brenda Choi. Bruce Crabtree. Brevin D'Angelo. Karan Daruv. Amy Dufour. Regina Escamilla. Lena Evans. Cisco Fernandez. Rikesh Huria. Hajime Honda. Iwana Iwanovich. Nippon Joshua. Eric Johnson. Chao Lee. Tony Lee. Wanlu Lee. Cindy Liu. Yang Liu. Xiaoyi Liu. Alexander Mansfield. Robert Martin. John Melville. Michael Mitchell. Corey Molis. Andrew Mulchin. Ravi Mulani. Pratima Nair. Alice Nowfall. Jock Payton. Julia Pay. Matthew Phelan. Virginia Powell. Jose Prince. Deepika Priyardashini. Lycia Chian. Enrique Rodriguez Fernandez Hidalgo. Robert Rosenbleeth. Dana Rosenzweig. Eduardo San Martin. Umbreen Sayad. Simran Singh. Harold John Stuckey. Leanne Sun. Cecilia Sun. Catherine Talabaku. Alice Tang. Ann Tao. Michelle Ting. Amy Tong. Siran Wang. Tony Wei. Christoph Williams. Brent Wilson. Elizabeth Wintle. Cassandra Walcott. Pratusha Yamanchi. Piyush Vinod Kandakar. Itai Albelski. Tatev Amirayan. Ashton Baltimore. Sorry, I missed Arjun Balaguru Bhaskaran. Yes, Megan Bonsall. Oran Barkarai. Mohammed Bashkil. Mitchell Bergson. Ryan Berman. Deeksha Bhatt. Alistair Blake. Lucas Bosco. Caitlin Lynn Kai. Lucille Chen. Elise Chen. Serena Kodria. Kevin Connors. Jessica Douglas. Patrick Elias. Wynn Evans. Daniel Farity. Fei Fang. Jordan Farrer. Andrew Felbinger. Anne-Marie Firth. Vivek Goyal. Ukil Gupta. Ethan Haim. Zicheng Huang. Vinny Hung. Philip Johnston. Daniel Kennedy. Ho Yi Cynthia Lam. Jean Lee. David Lee. Yilun Lee. Nicholas Lind. Song Song Lu. Meng Ning Ma. Juan Gilberto Jose Marin Bear. Ryu Matsukura. Nathan Miller. Chris Mungia. Mario Miranda. Pragya Nundini. Nikhil Nayak. Taylor Neeson. Olureme Modupe Unshimeshe Ogonru. Shinji Okadu. Stephanie Omo Abu. Ana Portillo. Jessica Reichsfeld. Evelyn Reindance. Colin Robinson. Jake Ruthier. Mira Satani. Kate Schofield. Amrita Segal. Joseph Smalls. Sachi Sopti. Ian Stewart. Wilson Tong. Claire Tram. Charles Hield Wilson. Jonathan Wood. Paul Wiper. Linda Sue. Kishi Zhang. Quinn Ann Zoe. Joy Zhu.
All right, cluster 3. Starting off, Christopher James Merriweather. Nathan Long. Giselle Aris. Juan Ayala. Roy Benami. Jessica Bloom. Diego Bonnet. Cooper Bradley. Mariana Borgiato. Manaj Shodari Palacios. Christopher Delamore. Gabriel Elsner. Tyler Funk. Michael Gephardt. Blair Gillespie. Ayushi Gumadi. Michelle Hassan. Tim Horvat. Tara Jane. Prerna Jala. Xenia Catelli. Mark Lenteman. Joseph Leong. Kathy Lee. Madeline Max. Clifford Marks. Julie McComish. David McGinley. Sid Menon. Robert Mickle. Julie Ming. Cornelia Moore. Smita Mukherjee. Brent Muller. Wayne Nye. Ao Nguyen. Daniel Njuguna. Akugo Nama. Raj Parikh. John Peter Paz. John Pierucci. Pisit Puttajaroen Watt. Rivya Ravi Mohan. Niklas Rolfes. Haley Russell. Shiv Sachdev. Peter Sack. Manami Sato. Muhammad Shawaiz Shukat. Brian Simel. Eric Stoltman. Shuhao Tang. Michael Tesser. Christina Theodore. Yolanda Walker. Kedanui Wang. Angela Wang. Jeffrey Wellenbach. Catherine Welch. Connor Wenzel. Lillian Young. Ran Young. Jang Yuk Kim. Ying Yu. Xiaomeng Jessica Zheng. Noah Thomas. Esther Lee. Keshav Agarwal. Rosemin Unjani. Alan Bassini. Luke Betterman. Hannah Bozian. Michelle Burston. David Burstein. Jing Cao. Andre Ellis. Julia Enyart. Eileen Fernandez. Jefferson Ferronato. Ki Gao. David Gasco. Dina Gaviola. Leonardo Gomez. Eric Louis Hansel. Josh Horton. Ross Ionta. Ishan Ruspe Rani. David Lacey Johnson. Marietta Johnson. Alexander Chase Jones. Chandra Kaza. Nick Kim. Caitlin Coe. Robert LaRue. Nafisa Lawala. Henry Lau. Fernando Lavado. Nayan Lee. Phoenix Liu. Emily Liu. Renfei Liu. Edward Lord. Diego Lorenzo. Eric Liu. Natasha Maas. Thomas Magnuson. Stephen McElhenney. Robert Millock. Ashley Nagaki. Wanjiao Nan. Brady Newman. Felipe Nunes. Seolji Pak. Reishu Peng. Junji Pu. Patrick Anderson Kwai. Itamar Rahabi. Debti Rajendran. Jeremy Roth. Julie Segner. Anita Sikar. Heijin Seo. Ishan Kamal Shah. Jenny Shen. Alisa Su Hu. Kengo Tashiro. Alexandra Tesser. Carrie Tyner. Xiaosun Wang. Erica Weingart. Albert Yang. Marielle Young. Yongfan Zhang. Muriu Zhang. Jaime Leonardo Naro Soto. Naveed Amalfart. Elizabeth Andrekovich. Sharnice Barber. Iona Kalkev. Gabriel Cantu. Hei Cheng. Anita Chen. Allison Chu. Jiqiang Deng. Tejaswi Dondapati. Emily Douglas. Prashant Dugar. Elizabeth Roberts Anglert. Kyle Ferrier. Fame Flickner. Cassandra Fong. Janet Sue Gao. Paola Garcia. David Gojel. Arun Gomatam. Carlos Grasso. Sonam Gupta. Nathan Handley. Patrick Hardy Lorraine. Laura Harrison. Thaddeus Hill. Wesley Hung. Alexander G. Vaibhav Kamesera. Brian Jinyup Kim. Jaewon Kim. Preston Landers. Maya Laraki. Rachel LeCavalier. Lindsay Lechner. Kelsey Lube. Lily Ma. James McKean. Alexandra McLaughlin. Tomer Mir. Penny Metchev. Joshua Moore. Tsuyoshi Niwa. Chimayobi Onwuchekwa. Joshua Ostler. Hichal Pak. Wesley Pritchard. Michael Popolo. Stephen Rizzoli. Brian Sharp. Nirali Sharp. Zachary Scheinman. Madoka Shimanuki. Anne Slivka. Ernesto Tinajero. Vinayak Upal. Jose Vincent. Daniel Williams. Danny Shea Shi. Anderson Chin. Isha Zhu. And Andrew Zebart.
Antonia Singleton. Shaishta Baranwala. Karen Aguirre. Lauren Allegro. Kushal Amin. Alberto Anton Goyenet. Anisha Aurora. Senya Aryatunyova. Priyadarshini Banerjee. Stuart Barnes Israel. Victoria Benjamin. Jason Bent. Thomas Blaymaster. Tel Hibero. Natalie Chernysov. Jonathan Chan. Andrew Isaac Cheng. Jacqueline Chayette. Sabrina Chu. Kevin Shukuka. Richard Douglan. Ross Elliott. Franz Fahmy. David Joseph Feig. Rory Zane Fibert. Alexandra Folk. Kylie Francis. Mitchell Gaynor. Ana Luisa Godoy Hafu Mokodzi. Danielle Gorman. Mark Grinnan. Sydney Gullege. Stanley Kungu. Charles Hardwick. Ramon Herrero Castro. Jitin Jain. Gautam Kamath. Zuhair Khan. Nancy Kim. Christopher Kozak. Soo Ki-young Lee. Lisa Liu. Travis Mahoney. Tyler McBroom. Richard Manco. Lauren Marion. Daniel Michael. Christina Nguyen. Kristen Nottebohm. Sean O'Neill. Matthew Primus. Nicholas Rayleigh. Roya Rachti. Shriti Ishani Rath. Jennifer Regan. Irinda Simanyuk. Shilpa Sethuraman. Mark Simmons. Vikram Srinivasan. Hyun Sun Suh. Ilya Simonenko. Anchi Carissa Tang. Gaurav Walia. Elizabeth Weiner. Jihong Shu. Kun Yang. Jason Yong. Stanley Zhang. John Allen. Marianne Adoro Anugo. Anant Bal. Samuele Baroncelli. Lucas Sutton Blanchard. Paul Carey. Karina Chang. Yuja Chang. Tina Chen. Angelinda Chen. Robel Chiappini. Max Chu. Matthew Delaney. Patrick Feeney. Emily Forrester. Neha Guvani. Greg Gross. Zia Gur. Pavel Gurevich. Hyuk Soo Han. Stephen Hawthorne. Lauren Hayes. B. Huan. Sarah Hutchinson. Pankaj Jayatwani. Julie Jia. Gobind Johar. Felicitas Jorge. Sarabmeet Kalar. Mark Kane. John Thomas Stewart Kennedy. Mijung Sarah Koo. Eliza Lee. Wei Lee. Lucy Liu. Matthew Luck. Elizabeth Matus. Kevin Meyer. Gautam Mittal. Kwong Tommy Nguyen. Shuko Onugo. Isabel Pan. Kartika Periyathambi. Kobe Powers. Perry Proctor. Jeremy Rathjen. Mohammed Zihan Roof. Deyang Ren. Kyle Router. Elise Schulp. Stephanie Sipman. Tushar Singla. Abhinav Singh. Anamish Shurarama Krishnan. Stephen Saleh. Kevin Say. Ala Shepenyuk. Justin Lee Tuck. Erica Van. Kavitha Venkateshwar. Enrique Belafeli. Victoria Westerhoff. Ye-Ting Jin. Yi-Cheng Yuan. Xin-Young Zhang. Shaolin Zhu. Elizabeth Katen Narvel. Michee Andashi. Jennifer Overy. Andrew Barr. Sebastian Barul. Amelia Bell. Aya Ben David. Cece Chow. Quentin Shalvan Demersay. Philip Simbach. William Chimino. Natalie Nielsen Edwards. Lawrence Groot Brundering. Charles Ha. Hatem Heikel. Rodrigo Hernandez. Timothy Michael Hill. Julia Hughes. Kishore Lingan Jaykumar. Jeffrey Kalin. Robin Kendall. Tarushna Kivasara. Drew Lawson. Sarolta Lee. Snow Lee. David Lee. Frank Lee. No Kyung Lim. Ashley Soo Yun Lim. Sabrina Lin. Lu Liu. Stephen Lowe. Neil Merchant. Christopher Morales. Binu Nair. Daniela Nigron. Viet Nguyen. Ashley Nguyen. Tu Huong Nguyen. Megan O'Kane. Oliver Paley. Jenny Han. Catherine Shook Parker. Nash Payton. Subu Pichipan. Andrew Raverby. Joydive Reddy. Anusha Reddy. Ambika Ruse. Tatiana Sheeptalk. Naveed Shirazi. Nidhi Singhvi. Yulani Smith. Watu Soaprux. Emma Stanford. Pablo Scobly. Kristen Stenerson. Ran Sun. Anupama Suryanarayanan. Mangalam Tawari. Robert Thrasher. Bianca Tamcorio. Jason Weingarten. Christy Wea. David Wilkinson. Hao Wu. Masato Yoshimoto. Huailei Zhang. Xin Zhou. Andre Shook.
Almost over. As of today, you are no longer Wharton students, you are Wharton alumni. To commemorate the occasion, please move your tassels from right to left. I'm Sam Lundquist, Wharton's Vice Dean for External Affairs. Just as you were supported through the 2 years of your MBA experience by very dedicated administrators, please know that there's a large team of alumni relations staff and alumni volunteers who will care for you going forward. It's truly a labor of love for all of us, and we look forward to working with you and seeing you throughout your careers. You are now members of a community of more than 96,000 graduates in 153 countries around the world. Do you remember how proud you felt the day you were admitted to Wharton? That was an important moment and a turning point in all of your lives. But it was just the beginning of your relationship with the school. You will carry the Wharton flag for the rest of your life. It's now part of your personal brand. Your success will lift and strengthen Wharton. So, in the end, we need you, and we will always be here for you. In fact, wherever you go in the world, we'll also be there for you. We will make sure that you have plenty of opportunities to be helpful in your careers by sharpening your skills or just expanding your perspective on business topics. Most of you previewed life as graduates during alumni orientation, so you know that we will support you through a wide range of resources, including 75 worldwide regional Wharton clubs. Truly, you have friends everywhere. And our lifelong learning program, which is available to you online, in Philadelphia, in San Francisco, in Beijing, and wherever you find yourself. And we host more than 1,000 alumni events every year. We hope to see you at more than one of those. So take advantage of all of these and many other opportunities to remain involved with the school and our remarkable alumni network. So many of our alumni acknowledge that their success is directly related to their Wharton experience. That gratitude compels them to give back to the school and, of course, pay it forward to future generations, just as those have done who preceded you. You haven't even left campus yet your love for Wharton has already made an impact through your participation in the 2018 class gift. When you contributed to the class gift, you also signed a class pledge. In it, you vowed to be an ambassador for Wharton wherever you go, elevating the brand among your peers and attracting future students of extraordinary potential. You pledged to fully engage with the Wharton community, to foster a lifetime of learning and intellectual curiosity, and to engage with your classmates and future students to strengthen the ties that bind the Wharton network for generations to come. Thank you for investing early in your Wharton future. We're grateful for your dedication to Wharton and your contributions to the class gift. Your class achieved a remarkable 92% participation rate. And I'm proud to announce that with challenge funds supported from Wharton Grad 90 alumnus Honore Williams, the class of 2018 raised $49,760.84. It's a terrific number, and running the class gift campaign requires hard work and dedicated leadership, and we want to thank this year's alumni fellows who worked tirelessly to ensure the success. I'd invite now alumni fellow co-chairs to present the class gift check to Dean Garrett, Ricky Koo, and Arjun Balaguru. And now I'm delighted to share with you an important Wharton tradition. Each year, Wharton MBA alumni who have demonstrated leadership within the Wharton community are extended an invitation to participate in commencement by carrying a flag that signifies their alumni status. One graduate is selected as alumni marshal who will pass the 2018 alumni flag to a member of the graduating class. And this year, we're thrilled to have Ken Molis, a 1980 Wharton undergraduate and 1981 MBA graduate, as our alumni marshal. Ken is the founder and CEO of Moelis & Company, a global independent investment bank. He serves as a Wharton Board of Overseer member. He's a member of Penn's Board of Trustees, and he's one of our most generous supporters. Ken and his wife, Julie, who's here today, Wharton 81, made a transformative gift to ensure that the pipeline of qualified Wharton students is extended to Penn undergraduates with the Moelis Advanced Access Program. They are also Penn parents 4 times over. In passing the 2018 alumni flag to Chase Jones, Wharton MBA 2018, Wharton Graduate Association President, Ken is linking the Wharton alumni of yesterday to those of today. Welcome to the alumni family.
Okay, we're almost there. We've got one tradition to go, but before we get to that tradition, I just want to say 3 last words. The first one, they're actually sentences. The first sentence again is to all the mothers in the room. Thank you for all you do, all you've done. Happy Mother's Day. Second, to the people sitting upstairs in the palestra, the support teams of our graduating students, thank you. Thank you for all you have done to allow our graduates to be where they are today. Thank you. Third sentence, congratulations. Congratulations to the incredible class of 2018. What you've done is amazing. What you will do is amazing. We couldn't be prouder of you. Congratulations. Okay. So the last word. They're too fast. The last word is celebrate. How are we going to do that? 1, 2, 3, celebrate. Congratulations. Let's have the party begin. Thank you all very much.